Good morning. I love seeing a full house. It's so nice to see all of you out there this morning, especially the troublemakers. Right here in that corner, then we have our usual people in the back, our beautiful table of ladies over here, our vested employees. Thank you, everyone.
All the professionals,
All the professionals.
politicians here.
So, just, I usually tell the jokes for the board meeting and the membership meeting. With so many people in here, they did ask for one, so I'll just do very quick. Why did the turtle cross the road? I don't know yet, he hasn't gotten there. We'll find out, to be continued. Good morning, Jane. All right, let's call the meeting to order. First order of business is approval of the minutes for the December 18th, 2024 minutes. Move for someone to make a motion.
So moved.
Thank you, Jack. Second? Second. Thank you, Terry. Any discussion or corrections? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? So moved. Project updates. Good morning, Victoria.
Good morning, everyone. I have breaking news. The outdoor pool lighting project has been completed, as I'm sure everyone noticed by the lights. But we've resubmitted our application for night swimming for approval to the county. So we're just waiting to hear back from them, and we're going to be good to go on that end.
Okay, Ray, you gotta wait and hold off on that order from Amazon for the Speedo.
Or not, up to you.
So just hold off until we get the approval, right? We need the permit. All right.
So it's nude swimming still right?
Yes.
I'm glad he's wearing a Speedo is what I said. What's wrong, Matthew?
I'm trying to get visuals.
Matt would like you to share the link with you so he can purchase one too.
It's
very hard.
It's there.
It's not going away
And that's it for today. I'm going to turn it over to the pool temperature expert, Matthew Kennedy.
Okay, it's in my report for later, but it is a hot topic, no pun intended, maybe a cold topic. Quick version for those of you that use the pools or have friends that use the pools or don't want to use the pools or may go on social media, the pool temperatures have been in the news lately. I know security gets complaints every day, I get complaints every day, and the quick version is our vendor has come out multiple times, and truth be told, there's a lot of nipping that I do at Victoria and at the pool team and at the vendor. Vendor comes out and says, Matt, everything is up in order, this is ambient temperature, there are some other issues here other than the current setup, everything is fine. One of my lessons learned from going through the Great Tiki Bar debacle of 2019 to 2024 or 23, whatever it was, coming in at the end of it was trust but verify. Ended up calling out a second vendor to have them go through the guts and go through everything as well. They regurgitated the exact same thing as the first vendor, that everything is up in order, your ambient temperatures, so on and so forth. To the point where Victoria was dreading me asking for a third one, and then she sends me the update from the YMCA talking about ambient temperatures, pool closures, the heaters can't catch up to the temp, all of these other things. To the point where our friends at Google were inundating me with pool temperature information because I was searching it so much, and I have a bunch of data here. The quick version is everything is working in order. The heaters cannot catch up. That's simply what it comes down to. Our end users, our residents, I feel horrible for them because at the end of the day, this is what they look forward to. This is something that they use as an escape or for their body to feel better, and they're coming out and they're using the pools, and it's not to what they would hope it would be or what the expectations were. But there is really nothing else that we can do as everything is working in order. Even if we ramp up the expectations of the indoor pool heaters, right now it's set to 87 to 89. If we were to push it to 93, it's never going to get there. It has nothing to do with, that's fair. We've got Michigan fans causing havoc in the audience. So there's a camera.
Sorry.
Go blue.
Go blue.
So I have information that I can share with folks if they'd like to see emails from vendors, external sources, YMCA email. I don't want to spend too much time on it. It is a reminder, though, that this does happen every year. In fact, if I'm here next year, if we're all here next year, we will probably be talking about the same thing, especially when temperatures drop below 50 degrees. So that is something that we will be looking at. I know Jack and I have had these talks in the past about costs of the pools. So everybody's aware, heating costs for December, $23,000 for your pools, just to give you all an idea. And we only had a couple of cold spells in there, of which Nantucket is probably the most expensive because it's propane. That's around $10,000. We are going to be seeking alternative heating sources for that. Spoke to the board about that yesterday. They were very supportive, so we're going to check natural gas options in addition to solar. So we're going to revisit that. We had some quotes back in the past, and we're going to bring that back to light. So I don't know if anybody has questions. I don't mind taking it. It's a big topic. Okay. Would everybody like me to read the numbers? They were the same ones from the board report. I don't mind. Okay, we'll go through kind of quick. Let's go spa and salon, $26,000 for the month. Food and beverage hit $200,000 for the month of December. Paradise Palm Bar, over $10,000. Yeah, football season's been nice. Guest passes, a 33% increase year over year at $7,500. She gave the pool lighting update, temperature discussion. The insurance continues to be ongoing. I think my phone just rang. I've requested another follow-up call with them, and I think that was probably that. Some fun news, some good news, Winter Series shows. We had the Bee Gees tribute last night, which went over extremely well. I've had a number of messages on my phone late last night and this morning. In addition, the series sales have now, 2.0, have brought in over $130,000 over the contract cost of $45,000. So again, that's a nice budget beat, which will go to offset the cost to the community on a number of different things, including the storm coming up. So things are going well with that. The activities you can see on the sheet, I don't know if you guys have copies of things that are coming up in the community. They're going to be in your pointer, the emails. Those things continue to happen. Thank you for those of you that came out to our recent expo. We have another one in March. Scott and I have 3 or 4 different business meetings set up with some of the vendors from a marketing standpoint, including Brendan Hyundai and a couple other folks that we're looking to help offset costs to the community. So those things are extremely important to us. 5,100 decals issued for the vehicles. We also have decal day coming up. Is it the 16th, Pete?
Tomorrow, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the 16th. Okay. So tomorrow that's coming on, and the end of that program will be February 14th. So everybody's aware. We might end up doing 1 or 2 of those, but they're trickling in. So it is season. It is upon us. It's quite busy. You know, we're kind of in, I was talking to Rodney earlier, everybody's trying to hold on mode right now for the next 3 months. Some of the news that will be coming is we've restructured some of the operations at the South Club to allow for some of our sold out events to have another night. For example, loft dining, it's been very popular, it sells out. We've restructured to be able to allow for a second night of that. That'll probably start in March. But again, we're trying to continue to add when capacity is full. So we'll continue to look at those options. That's the quick version.
Question for you. I know that the fences come down. Do we have any idea on the tennis courts of what we're doing and when it would be done, completed?
I don't have an estimated final date for you. It will be a fluid conversation. I know there's been subcommittees that have been speaking with pickleball, tennis, and there's a couple layers to that. As you're familiar with, we have that little bird bath area on Court 1-2. We have encumbered funds for next year, or that we took over for this year, of $15,000. But we've also submitted a claim for some tennis court resurfacing, which could hit in a positive way for us as well. So once we have all the insurance information, we'll be able to allow the board to help make an educated decision on the future direction. So to answer your question, no, but we're waiting on some information which may give us that final piece of the puzzle.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Our future meeting date is on Wednesday, February the 19th, and we have open forum. Anybody have any information, anything they want to share? And what is this question going to be about, sir?
Oh, this is just a comment, and a positive comment.
Your mic is not.
Yeah, it's not on, sorry.
Okay. My name is John Petrucci. I'm Portsmouth COA Vice President, also the Treasurer of the KP Cornhole Club. And I just wanted to say that the KP Cornhole Club extends its thanks to the RFC Committee for their work toward making KP a better place to work and play. Our Cornhole President will be extending a cordial invitation to the RFEC committee to attend one of our league play days event on a Monday afternoon, so I want you to look for that email coming soon from our president. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, sir. Anyone else?
I have a question that might not be related.
Sure.
There's a fence on 33rd Street where Nantucket abuts, that a lot of it is down. Is that the county or is that Kings Point responsibility? And is someone gonna look into fixing that?
Kings Point is a maritime association, we are looking into it.
Okay.
There has to be an estimate of that fence, because we have to decide, depending on that estimate, whether it exceeds our deductible.
Okay. Just curious because I noticed it driving down the street and it's open access, you know? Like a lot of other places on the property, but
Yeah.
thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, with that, I think we're gonna beat our record. Could I have someone move for an adjournment?
So moved.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Debbie. All right, look at that. That was 12 minutes.